You guys love Ben Franklin videos. They're one of the best ways for you to improve listening comprehension and learn tricks to sound more natural when speaking English, like using specific reductions. This January, you're getting 5 all-new Ben Franklin videos where we do a full analysis of real American English conversations. Today's topic, interview with my friend Chris. Let's get started with this analysis. First, the whole conversation.
Yeah, we have 2 dogs.
Yeah.
Yeah, big ones.
Big dogs. Okay, Daisy and let me see if I can remember. Oh, I can't.
Banjo.
Banjo. That's right. And they made the move with you guys from Texas.
They did.
How long have you guys had them?
Daisy about 5 years, Banjo 4.
Now the analysis.
Yeah, we have 2 dogs.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, we have 2 dogs. Yeah, we have 2 dogs. What are the most stressed words we hear there? I hear two and dogs as being the 2 content words here. The most stressed words, longer. Yeah, also. Yeah. We have. These are both said really quickly.
Yeah, we have 2. Yeah, we have 2. Yeah, we have 2.
And actually, the word have reduces. He drops the H sound. It's common to do this in function words that begin with an H, like have, had, his, her, him. We have. So the E vowel goes right into the A vowel, smoothly connected. We have. This allows him to say these 2 words more quickly, and we want to do that because we want contrast with the longer words. So we want our less important function words to be said really, really as quickly as possible. We have 2 dogs.
We have 2 dogs.
Yeah. I respond, I'm pretty sure I knew that. It's like just a way of saying I'm listening to what you're saying.
We have 2 dogs.
Yeah. You'll hear this word in conversation a lot. Yeah. It's a stressed word. It will generally have an up-down shape of stress and be a little bit longer. Yeah. Rather than yeah. Which is how it would be pronounced if it was unstressed. Yeah. Big ones.
We have 2 dogs. Yeah. We have 2 dogs. Yeah. We have 2 dogs. Yeah. Big ones. So these are both stressed words, big ones. They're both longer than a function word like we have up here, big ones. Big is more stressed than ones. The pitch is a little bit higher, big ones. The pitch for ones falls away from the stressed big, from the peak of big. Big ones. Big dogs.
Big dogs. So again, 2 stressed words, and I'm sort of stretching them out even more. Big dogs. I'm doing this for emphasis. Big dogs. Okay. He says, And you can see his mouth doesn't open at all. This is an affirmation, a way of saying yes or yeah. We say it a lot in conversation. Okay, Daisy and. So in this thought group, day is definitely the most stressed. It's a proper noun. It's the name of the dog. So the stressed syllable of this word will be very clear. Daisy. Okay, Daisy. And. So this is unusual. This is a function word. We usually reduce it, which means we drop or change some of the sounds. I say the whole word clearly. The A as in bat vowel, transitioning into the N consonant, and the D sound. We almost always drop the D, but I'm thinking here. I can't remember the name of his other dog. And so by drawing out the word like that, I'm taking more time, showing that I'm uncertain, trying to remember that dog's name. And let me see if I can remember. See and the stressed syllable of remember are the most stressed words there. The rest are said very quickly, and we do have some reductions. Let me becomes lemmy. We drop the T completely. You might have seen people write it this way before, lemmy. I don't recommend writing reductions, but we use them in spoken English all the time. Let me see. Let me see.
Let me see. Let me see. Let me see if I can remember.
If I can remember. So if I can, and actually even the first syllable of remember, because it's unstressed, if I can are all said really quickly, lower in pitch, a little flatter in pitch. If I can all of them link together smoothly. If I can Notice the word can. I'm not pronouncing it fully pronounced, which would have the a vowel, but I'm reducing it. Can. K, schwa n. Can. This is because can is a helping verb here. That means it's not the main verb. Remember is the main verb. And it does have stress. But can, when it's not the main word, which is most of the time, when it's not the main verb, is reduced. So instead of can, it becomes can. Said very quickly. Practice that with me now. Can. If I can remember.
If I can remember.
So there's a big difference between the unstressed words, if I can, and the stressed word, remember, which has that clear up-down shape, full pronunciation, long stressed syllable. If I can remember.
If I can remember. If I can remember. If I can remember. Oh, I can't.
I say, oh, I can't. A stop here at the end where we stop the air, can't. An abrupt stop, the air stops in my nose because N is a nasal consonant. I can't.
Banjo.
And I say this at the same time that he is taking me out of my misery and giving me the right answer. Banjo. Again, it's a proper noun, so it's going to be stressed. The first syllable is the stressed syllable. Banjo.
Banjo.
That's right. So I'm being dramatic here, spending more time on the name. Of course, I remember as soon as he said it. I've seen banjo on Instagram many times. Banjo. That's right. These two words, a little bit mumbled, not as clear. I definitely drop the TH in that's. That's right. That's pretty common. In fact, I could have even dropped the vowel and just put the TS sound in front of the R consonant. That's right. We do that quite a bit with that's, it's, let's, and what's, reducing those words to just the TS sound. But here I don't do that. I keep the A vowel, but I do drop the beginning consonant. That's right. This is pretty normal. You'll hear this quite a bit in normal conversation, casual conversation.
That's right. And they made the move with you guys. So notice I definitely drop the D here, and that is a more normal pronunciation of the word and. And they made the move. I keep the full A vowel, could have reduced it to the schwa. And they made the move. And they made the move with you guys from Texas.
And they made the move with you guys. A little stress there. From Texas. So the stressed words, more clear, more time, up, down, shape of stress. The unstressed words, flatter in pitch, said more quickly, less important. And they made the move with you guys from Texas. The word from reduced, it's not from, but from Texas. So the vowel changes to the schwa, so we can say that word really quickly, from Texas.
They did.
Again, an affirmation like saying yes, they did, they did, more stress than they did.
They did. They did. They did.
How long have you guys had them?
How long have you guys had them? How long have you guys had them? That is definitely the longest word in the sentence, the most stressed. The other word's a little less clear. In fact, I reduced the word have by dropping the H consonant. How long have you guys? Of. I also changed the vowel from a to the schwa, so it's just schwa-v, long of, long of, long of. And whenever we do reductions, we want to make sure that we link them in. So this is just linked right on to the next word, to the word before and the next word. How long of, long of. Practice that with me now. Long of, long of, long of you, long of you. How long have you guys had them?
How long have you guys had them?
Had also has a little bit of stress. Had them, had them. Them is another word that often reduces by dropping the th. I did not do that here. How long have you guys had them? Even though I didn't do it, it's still not stressed. It's lower in pitch. The intonation doesn't have the up down shape of stress, that curve in the voice. How long have you guys had them? Them.
Guys had them.
Daisy, about 5 years. Banjo, 4.
Daisy, about 5 years. Day, 5. And banjo, about 4. So again, our two proper nouns, Daisy and banjo, stressed. Here we're talking about, we've already established that that's who we're talking about, and now we're asking about something different. We're asking about how long Chris has had these dogs. So I think the word 5 is even more stressed than Daisy. Daisy, about 5 years, because this is the new information. This is the information I'm asking about.
Daisy, about 5 years. Daisy, about 5 years. Daisy, about 5 years.
5 years, 5 years. About with a stop T because the next word begins with a consonant. About 5 years.
About 5 years. About 5 years. About 5 years.
5 years. The intonation for the word years is a little high and he holds it out a little bit. That says to me that it's an estimate. It's like not exactly 5 years. 5 years.
5 years. 5 years. 5 years.
And he's also thinking, how would I say that? Is that true? Maybe he's also thinking about banjo. He's about to tell me banjo's age. Maybe he's not quite sure how long they've had banjo.
5 years, banjo, 4.
4. So we have a bit of this quality, which is called popcorn. We have a bit of a popcorn sound in the voice, and that's pretty normal for final words in a thought group. The general trend of phrases in American English is that they go down in pitch and they lose energy towards the end. That's why it's very common for there to be that popcorn quality at the end of a sentence. 4, instead of 4.
4.
If you notice this, pay attention to this. You don't want to have this popcorn quality in your voice all the time, but if you do bring it in at the ends of phrases, it can definitely help you sound more natural when speaking English. Let's listen to the whole conversation one more time.
Yeah, we have 2 dogs.
Yeah.
Big ones.
Big dogs. Okay, Daisy and let me see if I can remember. Oh, I can't.
Banjo.
That's right. And they made the move with you guys from Texas.
They did.
How long have you guys had them?
Daisy, about 5 years. Banjo, 4.
That analysis is really fun and helpful, right? Click here to see other Ben Franklin videos on my YouTube channel. But if you're ready to go even further, even bigger, I challenge you this January to start the new year off right with a new commitment to your English studies. Join my online school, Rachel's English Academy. There you will find tons of Ben Franklin speech analysis videos just like this one that you can't get anywhere else. They're longer, they cover more conversation,
and I add more each month. You have to have the interest. You have to make the time to watch the videos, to work with the audio. Can you do this? To help you get in the door, to help you get started, I'm offering a discount for the month of January. You can get the first month of the Academy for just $5. Use the code START2018 at checkout. The fee is normally $14 a month, which is a steal for what you get. Tools and support for self-study to make a real difference in how you sound. If you sign up and this method doesn't help you, no problem. Just email me within 30 days and you'll get a full refund. This is a subscription and you will be charged every month with continuous access to everything, but you can cancel at any time. Just email me and I will make that happen for you. So get this deal, and in 2018, get the accent you want. More fluency, more ease in American conversation. If you want to see my absolute latest video, click here. If you're new to the channel, check out this Where to Start playlist. Click here to subscribe. I make new videos on American English every Tuesday. To be sure we can keep in touch, click here to sign up for my newsletter. You'll get free lessons in your inbox every week.